Hey. Oh, oh. You know what the best part about having a sister who works at McDonald's is? Yeah, actually. I guess that was a pretty dumb question. But this is the second day in a row I've had McDonald's and it was free. Although I'm probably gonna get fat. Man, this is fucking boring as shit. Oh. Dum dum. Do 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 do. Banana pudding. Oh. I'm so tired. Okay. Darn my stubborn personality. I said, darn my stubborn personality. I should quit because I have all XP and stuff, but I want to get to round 115. 83. That's like maybe 4 hours, I think, at this rate. Although I should probably do it today because I've had my PS4 on for the last 5 days. It's probably gonna explode. I mean, I guess the Xbox One. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff in that game that like you gotta keep track of. And then like it's hard to like always have stuff available to do stuff and stuff. Those little robot guys are like your best friends. Yeah. And now I want to play that game again. I don't think it's really that complicated. Yeah. It's pretty much just like, if I remember, like, just people's relationships with like the other crew members. Yeah. In that universe, he didn't get assassinated. That's pretty much it. In that game.
Is this irony? Because it's no fun. No fun at all. Did you see that? He blew up!
Warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
I don't really remember. Some with like Soviets and.
No, I don't want to play anymore.
Man, it would have been an interesting world if Kennedy wasn't assassinated. Who was the other Kennedy that was assassinated? Was that like his brother? Yeah, that's weird that they both got shot in the face. I don't know if Robert was shot in the face, but I guess Kennedy was shot in the back of his face, but you know.
Warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
I said it's weird that both of them died or were assassinated. Who was the guy who assassinated Robert? Yeah, I don't know. Every- I don't know. Could look it up. Was he assassinated before or after JFK? Yeah, after. I'm on the wiki page right now. What was... Well, I definitely used... When it's upgraded all the way, stun gun's really good on, like, the corrupt operators. So I'm pretty sure I only really used it for that. I think I used a glue gun other than that on, like, all the Typhon guys.
Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
Yeah. I like... Yeah, when I played, I got, like, just below enough to, like, not be considered a threat, so I went through the whole game without being a threat. I think. I might have, like, towards the end upgraded it, but at that point I don't think the turrets were really a problem. I remember seeing, like, an LMG in that game, like, in the previews, but I don't think there actually is one in the game. There's, like, something that's, like... I don't think so. Unless... Yeah, the shotgun's really good. Pretty sure that's, like, the only gun I really used. Right. Is there even any other guns besides the pistol? I mean, guns. There's like some kind of thing that's kind of like an assault rifle, but it's like a microwave thingy, I think. I don't really remember. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, there might have been an assault rifle, I just never found one. But I doubt I wouldn't have. Unless it's like a super secret weapon or something. I feel like I would have at least run into ammo for it. Yeah. I feel like mimics are actually really easy to find. I don't know, their AI is just... Oh yeah, I remember that. There's like notes on everything. But yeah, sometimes, like, I remember one, like, it was a chair. It turned into a chair and it went on top of a chair. And it wasn't like... Yeah. Video games. I want to play God of War again. Yeah, just because it was like really good. No, I haven't. I haven't played anything since, yeah, since I started this zombies game. But I haven't really been home at all either, so. Yeah, you told me Niflheim's really bad. That's great, because what's it called? Heim is already bad enough. Fireheim. Like a lot worse. Okay, I guess. You know, like, you know, like how some people, like, they make movies, like, out of video games, just from, like, the cutscenes and, like, little snippets of gameplay. Oh, well, just look up, like, God of War the movie, and, like, there'll be a video that's, like, all the cutscenes put together and, like, little snippets of gameplay so it makes sense. And it's just, like, a story.
Come on! You guys will take
Well, yeah, well, the God of War ones are, like, really fucking long. Like, I've seen... Yeah, well, I wanted one just because I thought the story in the newest one was really good. But, I feel like I've seen, like, a Last of Us one that's, like, only 2 hours. Like, someone chopped it down that much. Well, I could be completely wrong, and there's not a version of it that's under 8 hours. There was like an 8-hour God of War one I saw, but I think that might have just been like someone's entire playthrough with no commentary. Yeah. I mean, if I wanted to see strictly for the game, I would definitely prefer those. Instead of some asshole just yelling every time something mildly scary happens. If I remember correctly, by the time I got to the end of that game, I didn't have nearly as much of, like, upgraded things as I wanted. So, yeah, I made a few, I know for sure. Hmm. There's like a strategy for Moon that's like way faster than this. Should have done that instead. But you have to have a door closed, and I've already opened all the doors. Also, I wanted to do the Easter egg, and you need all the doors open for the Easter egg.
Dance with me. Dance. Do you smell the rotting flesh cook?
The hell? Okay, there we go. Whoa, that worked out nicely.
Bye bye, dead guy. Fluffy, I need you. Fetch me their soul.
I really miss how in the remastered Moon, the astronaut dudes' names aren't your people on your friends list.
Did you see that? He blew up.
What do you think they'll do in Black Ops 4? Sliding or dolphin diving?
Soon I will be dead. Then you will be
That would be interesting.
sorry.
Dolphin diving was fun, but I feel like sliding is more useful. That'd be interesting. I feel like that, but just cause like there's no advanced movement in Black Ops 4, like sliding would be a little bit more restrictive. It wouldn't be Black Ops 3 where you can just keep sliding everywhere. That's the best part of Black Ops 3 though. I really like hitting Moon when there's low gravity. Just sliding around. I like training in zero gravity, or not zero grav, but low grav, and the original Moon was really hard. But in this, just solely because of sliding, it's a lot easier. Like it's probably easier than just normal gravity. Oh, I forgot to buy ammo, that's what I did.
No more playtime.
Toffin's Fire Seal song is so good. God damn it. Double points, but no max ammos. I should have been counting power-ups. So I don't know if I hit the cap yet. Though at least I know the rotation thingy reset.
Samantha says die! Bad woman! Bad!
Man, I have the urge to play so many different video games right now. Here I am running in a circle.
Do you smell the rotting
Now that
flesh?
right there is definition of insanity. One thing I found kind of annoying in that game is there's like some side missions that like you get super early on, but you can't even do like anything to them till you get farther. There's like a side mission you get right away and like it literally brings you to the end of the game.
Ali, Ali, accent me!
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but I'll just tell you because I doubt you're gonna do that ending, but it's not really even an ending. There's like an escape pod or something and you can go in it and get off and then the game just ends. It's a side mission. I mean, you might as well do it because I think it's a trophy, but
All have been a dream.
and then you can just pick up your last save. You just save before you do it. But yeah, you get that side mission like early on, but it's a while before you can actually do it. Yeah, December? Whatever yeah, one of the evil ones. Well, one's the main one. Oh, yeah, it's December then, I think, is the evil one.
I need some ammunition.
Duh. Ugh. Dick. What voice? Oh, I don't remember. Hey, that's convenient. Ugh. Oh yeah, yeah, I like that too.
Snacks ready? Human, please.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, I think I did that too.
Then you will be sorry.
But yeah, I think there's stuff behind it. When you played before, did you ever get to a nightmare? Oh. Nightmares early on are pretty scary. But yeah, you can melt them pretty quick towards the end, but they cost a lot of stuff. Have you gotten recycler grenades yet? Oh. Those are probably, in my opinion, the best weapon in the game. Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty fun. I think that's a trophy too.
You shall not speak.
Yeah, whenever there's like an enemy I got stuck on, I use the recycler grenades and I always wanted to make like a survival game like that in space, but it's like in like a forest on the moon, like an artificial forest on the moon. I just think like just even like the biodome and moon is really cool. I feel like if it was like a giant ass forest.
You smell the rotting
Does
flesh.
like what would happen to a plant if it was alive and then you instantly took it out to space? Would it, like shrivel up or
When I wake up, will this all have
it
been a
would
dream?
definitely freeze. But would it like look any different? I just thought it'd be cool if like, cause like the biodome gets breached, if like all the plants in it got like turned brown or something.
Snacks ready? Human, please.
Ugh. foot is so itchy. I stepped on like a giant beetle thing at work. I was wearing shoes. But yeah, it was pretty gross. 'Cause it was so big. Yeah, I don't know what kind of beetle it was, 'cause it... Yeah. That's accurate, I'd say. Yeah. No, there was like this... Oh, yeah. Any bug that like... Honestly, any bug bigger than my fist would freak me out. Even if it was like a ladybug. Aren't ladybugs basically beetles, though? They're a lot prettier than fucking beetles. Hmm. Someone needs to do like a zombie apocalypse game, but with like bugs. Like half bug, half human things, hybrids. Watch it. I think it's just... I know what you're talking about. Isn't it like really old? Isn't it where like I for one um I for one what's the fucking Simpsons quote? I for one embrace our insect overlords or something like that. No, it's definitely insect. I think it's I for one welcome our new insect overlords. And most of my favorite memes are from The Simpsons. Well, yeah, I think that movie's just called Ants with an exclamation point. Or I could be wrong. Because Ants is that one movie, but that's Ants with a Z. And it's about like Nazi ants or something. Think Phantom, yeah. This is Ants with the Z. I for one. I for one welcome our new insect overlords. Hmm. Empire of the Ants is the movie. Planet of the Apes except an empire and ants.
Fluffy, I need you. Fetch me their souls. Ali, oxen free. Sam says sky.
Hmm.
Snack ready.
Hmm. I don't know.
Human flee. Show some respect. Don't you remember who I am? Do you
Why am I? I am the itchiest person on the planet. I am convinced.
flesh cook?
I want to see what I looked like before this week at work to see how tan I got. Or I shouldn't say tan, red, because I'm ginger. Gingers don't tan, they get red.
Bad moving. Bad. Uh-oh. I am surrounded.
So this dude at work, he like made a bunch of leaf piles from like raking leaves. And but he didn't like put them away. He just raked them into like a bunch of piles. And so I had to put them away. The moral of this. Oh well. I mean, some of them definitely made a huge mess in some of the piles.
Bye bye, dead guy.
And I had to like clean it up. Well, I didn't clean it up, I just put it in the. Basically, I had to pick up the leaf piles. There was some shit in it because of the dogs. But yeah, there's like a. Basically, we take a garbage bin, we take all the leaves, and then we take it out to this hill and throw it over. So there's like a huge ass pile of leaves. And like if a kid saw it, they'd probably be pretty excited until they actually jumped in it. Because there's gotta be just like I wouldn't be concerned about the bugs. There's probably like millions of lost turds in there. Anyway, my whole point of that story was like there's like a lot of dirt in it. So whenever I pushed it, like a whole bunch of dirt would spray my face and like I was like My skin was very brown. Just from dirt. I feel like I'm getting liquid Dividium too frequently. Cause I'm trying to calculate it, because it's supposed to be every 7 rounds. Oh, I guess I was only 1 round off. $93. I'll be there in like 2 hours. I should have picked a different map, one with special rounds that literally cuts this high rounds down by like a few hours.
And I thought, could it all have been a dream? You shall not feed! Leave me alone!
Yeah, I think towards the end of the game, all I used the glue gun for was mimics and then smacked them in the face. I did that for phantoms early on too. Or when I didn't have any shotgun ammo.
Fluffy! I need you! Let
Yeah.
me there, so! Did you see that? He blew up!
Yes. Definitely is. I remember like I upgraded all the way and still wasn't that great. Or maybe it was really good, I don't remember. Either way, you need too much ammo for it. Hmm.
Come on! Try to help Edward! Help me!
I'm so mad I broke the window in here. I broke the window in one of the labs and it's really annoying.
Where is Mommy? Go, bye-bye!
Oh,
Stop tempting us to kill Edward!
I forgot if Gershus can break windows. Widow's Wine does for sure. Actually, I don't know why I did that, because I probably just could have killed a few and they would have given me a max ammo. Human feces. want a 10-hour version of this song.
Don't kill the zombie. Leave that game.
That's where that. Oh shit. Oh. Whoops. The thing you were talking about earlier that says where all the people are, it's in the trauma center. Or at least one of them is. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, that's definitely. Something weird happened in Tunnel 11 where like the drill thing goes by there, but it doesn't like go into it. But it's actually still there, so it's like there's like an invisible drill. They'll murder me if I forget it exists. Yeah. Oh shit. Shitty fuck. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. I wouldn't bother. Most of them you can't even find. Actually, shit. God damn it. What? No.
You are.
Well, poop. That's what happens when you don't have Widow's Wine.
Do you smell the rotting flesh cook?
I think if you run into any of them, like just when you're going through the game, it checks them off.
Soon I will be dead.
If you run into any of those guys, just like as you're in the game, it checks them off.
Bad minion, stay back!
Yes. Yeah, it's like a garden.
Hurt you more than you hurt me. Do you smell the rotting flesh cook? Is this irony? Because it's no fun. No fun at all.
they all in like your...
Stop it!
The worst part about sunburns is when they start to itch. But they still hurt when you touch them. Yeah. They always peel for me at once they're like in the final stages of healing. I'm sure my neck will look like never mind. Oh, Freddy Krueger, that's what I was gonna say. I'm sure my neck will look like Freddy Krueger by next week. I was trying to think of somebody with an ugly face. Not like an ugly face, but like a disfigured face. Otherwise, I probably could have said like myself or something. It's a little humor for you there. That's a little self deprivation humor for you there. I said, I don't remember. Something about my face being ugly. Man, I remember back in Black Ops when getting to round 30 was very impressive. Although 26 or 28, it was in the 20s and it was an even number. I also, I don't know. The one thing though is that it was much harder to get to round 30 in Black Ops than in Black Ops 2 and 3, especially 3. I feel like most people, even if they're pretty bad, can get to 30 in Black Ops 3.
Bad minions, stay back!
Man, how old were we when Black Ops 2 1 came out? That's gonna depress me if I look it up, but I'm going to anyway. When did it come out? Call of Duty. 2010. 8 years ago, so I was 12. Wait, hold on. I forgot how old I am. I'm 20. years ago. Wait, no, that's right. Right? I'm 20, but my math is 10. I said I'm 20, but my math is 10. Man, I don't feel fucking 20. I feel like 16. Except for that whole fucking college thing. That's pretty... And the job. But other than that... Ho ho. Merry Christmas. Needs to be like a... Oh, you know what? There's actually a good chance we could get a Christmas-themed zombie map this year. Because if the game comes out a month earlier, then reason stands that DLC should. So the first DLC would come out in like either the beginning or the end of December. Wait, no, end. Definitely end. So usually it's like February. Yeah, we better be getting a fucking Christmas map. Or at least they got a theme a map Christmassy. Like, just put lights on it for a weekend or something. Maybe just put Santa hats on the zombies. They did a thing in Black Ops 3, I think, for Valentine's Day. They made like, I think like when you shot them, the blood like was in the shape of hearts. It was kind of cute.
Swing around the rosy, pockets full of poison. Give Edward my regards. Ashes, ashes, die!
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
Well,
now I can be reckless again.
I made you die!
I think my highest is 93.
See no flaw.
For this map. Moon is weird because, well, my round average, because either I die like right away in no man's land, therefore my round average is 0, or I do high rounds, which is, yeah. So I have no idea what my round average
Come
is.
on! You guys have helped Edward! Help
My round average for Ascension is like insane because of the reset. When I reset. And Ascension is Ascension. In Black Ops 3. Forgot who it is, but whoever holds the record for like the fastest high round. It's on Ascension in Black Ops 3.
me!
I think he just camped in the power room and they only come out of that one barrier. And that like wall thing, but
Bad puppet! Bad!
I should have blown up the earth because it's a lot prettier to look at. It's way too fucking light for that now. Well, I guess I don't have to kill anything, but still.
Leave me alone!
Simon says it will be impossible without
Is
in
this
plain
irony?
sight.
Because it's no fun! No fun at all! No, no! I don't want to play anymore!
Oh yeah, and plus I spent like 2 hours, not even kidding, trying to get the Gersh device for just the halfway Easter egg. I don't want to have to do that again.
The power! Uh-oh! I am surrounded! Dance with me! Dance!
Do you think they'll do Gobblegums again for Black Ops 4?
Ali, access me!
I think no.
You smell
They haven't confirmed anything.
flesh cook?
They haven't even said anything.
Fluffy! I need you!
Yeah, I think they'll definitely have something. They have to have something to make them money. They have to have microtransactions somehow. If they do Gobblegums, I hope they redo it though, because there's a lot that are like crazy OP.
When I wake up, will this all have been a dream? Soon I will be dead. And then you will be sorry.
There's a cool little code thing in that game. I don't know if you want me to tell you or not. Yeah. It's like, I think it's in the trauma center, but I think you might need something before you can get there. Right under your feet. I'm pretty sure they are. BioShock. Oh wait, no.
Bad niño.
Dishonored, yes. Yeah. I need to play those games.
Something new has arrived.
I have them both. I still haven't touched them. I had them both for like a year. Oh, that's interesting because they literally said the other day they expect to have they're providing support for the PS4 for 3 more years at least, and that the PS4 is in its final and then the final phase of its life cycle. Hopefully, it doesn't have fucking sharp ass corners that could literally kill someone. The PlayStation. The PlayStation. The PlayStation V. The PlayStation. Uh. What's. What's like the 5 like shape? The PlayStation Pentagon. The Pentastation. I feel like PS5 sounds pretty good.
Soon I will be dead.
PS.
Then you will be sorry.
There'll probably be something weird like Xbox Extreme.
Did you see that? He blew up.
The XXX box XXX. It's for hitting the computer when you get mad at video games. You do for the PS4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Anything with an HDMI is considered HD. That makes sense to me, I don't know. The HDMI?
Come on! You guys have had
Oh, 720 I think is considered HD. That's like the lowest form of HD, 720.
You smell the
This one
rotten
gets
flesh
1080,
cook.
but like my PS3 only got 720 on the same TV. I don't know, it like tells me if I change the channel.
Dance with me! Dance!
Do you think the Xbox will overthrow PlayStation next generation? Or do you think Sony will stay on top? I think it'd be funny if it did overthrow and then it just keeps on going back and forth every generation. At least then you know which console to buy. Oh, Sony also said that they're like totally focusing on PlayStation, like as a company, because I guess that gives them the most money. Yeah, I don't know what else do they do. Make shitty movies, make some good TVs.
Bad puppet! Bad! No, stop! I don't want to play anymore! No touching!
Is this round almost over?
Uh-oh! I am surrounded.
Why is a zap gun so bad? I remember getting into an argument, I don't know if it was you or someone else, about what's better, the zap gun or the wave gun.
Human, flee!
What? It's just like,
You shall not be!
it's the other form of the wave gun, like the dual wield part. Yeah. I don't know how it could be better than something that can literally kill an entire train.
When I wake up, will this all have been a dream?
Although zap guns are kind of fun to use, but I feel like I die every time I try to.
Oh, you are gone! It was better when I was dead. Leave me alone!
What's 16 plus 16?
Floppy!
What's 16 times 2?
Fetch me their souls!
to know about how much liquid divinium I should get. It's doubled, so.
Bye bye, dead guy! Daddy! Help me!
Yeah, I feel like you would have had a gun, but the pistol by now.
Next lady!
I feel like you would have had the pistol by then.
Is this irony? Because it's no fun. No fun at all.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of iodine.
That does not sound
Armor. The names are so lame for the guys too. It's just first letter of their first name and then their last name. In Black Ops 1 it's just the first letter of a Treyarch employee's first name and then their last name. And like the original Black Ops, it was their gamer tags.
acid. Acid. Die! Leave me alone! Feed no more!
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of iodine.
Let's play dead!
Time for a fire sale! Boom!
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome.
I made you die! Do you smell the rotting flesh cook?
Why are my ears so itchy? Remember when I said it'd be cool to see like your statistics in life when you die? Remember when I said it'd be cool to see your statistics in life when you die? I'd like to know how much time I have spent itching myself. I bet it adds up.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome. In 60 seconds.
I want to play Borderlands. I got a splinter yesterday from work. Yeah. I was raking a leaf and it was made out of wood. I was raking a leaf, just one leaf. I was raking leaves and I was holding like a really old rake. Yeah, out of wood. And I like grabbed it really fast. Boom, splinter. It's not like one of those splinters that's sticking out either. It's like totally in there. There's no way that's coming out with tweezers.
Not fun to play anymore. Bad minions, stay
From
back.
when
Bad puppets, bad.
I like one time I like fell I think on like a wooden surface and got like a million splinters on my leg. One day I took a shower and they literally all came out. I was very surprised. I was gonna be living with those splinters forever.
Daddy,
I can feel mine because it took off some skin too.
help me.
It's my pointer finger too, so whenever I press the trigger it hurts.
Fluffy, I need you. Fetch me their soul. Hurt you more than you
Yes.
hurt me.
It can be anything. I know I've had one be ammo before. I know I've seen one be ammo before. And a health pack for sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen one as a gun. I should weigh myself. I gotta see how much weight I lost just from walking around at work for 5 days straight. I bet I lost like at least 5 pounds. I probably gained it from 2 days worth of McDonald's though. That sounds more than it is. I mean 2 days in a row with McDonald's, not like only eating McDonald's for 2 days. No. You can like zoom in with that one thing.
When I wake up, will this all have been a dream?
Hey, somebody is remaking System Shock, right?
Did you see that?
I remember hearing stuff like that. Apparently there's I thought I remember hearing stuff like
Is
that.
this irony?
Apparently there's another
Because it's
Bioshock
no fun.
game in the
No fun
works.
at all.
Or at least rumored.
Human spleen! Come on! You guys have helped Edward! Help me! Show some respect! Don't you remember who I am?
be the nice thing about being on a space base.
Show some respect! Don't you remember who I am?
That'd be the nice thing about being on like a space station. Yeah, no insects of any sort. Piss off, Ghost. He's freaking gone. Piss off, Ghost. He's freaking gone.
Insta-kill.
Come to me, puppet.
Double points.
Don't do it! Mommy! Give Edward my regard.
One thing I remember about that game is, like, you know how there's like rarities? I remember the gray being the one I never had enough of.
You shall not
I think
be!
that's just because it was like used in everything.
Samantha says die! Tell Edward to die! Swing around the rosy, pocket full of poison! Come on! You guys can help Edward! Help me!
Oh, I think he's still in your office. Yeah, they look very evil. Hmm. There's something else about Black Ops 4 I don't think I've told you. Something else about Black Ops 4 I don't think I've told you. It's kind of interesting. They said that like each gun has like its own individual attachments. Yeah. Which I don't know how that works. I assume like one gun's gonna have something that does like maybe two things instead of just one. Like instead of just I don't know. This is just my thought is like that one attachment will do like two things that normally would have been two different attachments in the previous games. Like quick draw and fast reload or one attachment or something like that. It's just my thought because I don't see like how like they could have individual attachments for that many guns. Like yeah. Like I mean I guess like having a thing that's technically a different attachment but does the same thing be kind of weird. Or maybe just the stats at which it does different things is different.
Is this
That makes
irony?
sense. I don't know.
Because it's no fun. No fun at all.
They already kind of do it. Like sometimes there's a gun that has like an attachment that others in the same class don't have.
No, stop! I don't want to play anymore!
Hey, so I was wondering. So the two zombie maps that there are, excluding Blood of the Dead. The two zombie maps there are, excluding Blood of the Dead. One seems to have a melee weapon focus,
All have been
so I think you'd like that. But the other has snow. So I was wondering which one you're more excited for. Well, do you like snow more or melee weapons? Do you only like maps with snow? So, snow. Then we got something. Then we got something.
Ali, access me! Next lady! Humans, please! Did you see that? He blew up!
I think those give you good materials.
Come on!
Yeah, I think they have something for health kits.
Help me!
Maybe? I don't know. No, plants are the things you need for health kits. I don't remember what those do.
You shall not
Oh, I think it might be the Radaway in that game.
Uh-oh. I am surrounded. Do you smell the rotting flesh cook?
Ah, yes.
Leave me alone! Did you see that?
I think that's supposed to be like a symbolistic thing. Because the Typhon are like black blobs. No, not anymore.
Not ready. Human spleen. Show some respect. Don't you remember who I am? Fluffy, I need you. Fetch me their soul.
Wow. That thing I was talking about earlier, there's like a cool little code thing. You're there. Just leave it at that. I don't know if it's like for a side mission you don't have yet, but pretty sure it's just for random stuff.
Get away, puppet. Do you smell the rotting flesh cook? Me. Not ready. Human spleen. Dance with me. Dance. Is this irony? Because it's no fun. No fun at all. Bye bye, dead guy.
you have to do.
Bye bye, dead guy.
I don't really remember what it's for. I just remember like what you do for the code.
Bad woman. Bad. Did you see that? He blew up. Uh-oh. I am surrounded. I need lead. Now! Do you smell the rotting flesh cook? Soon I will be dead. Then you will be sorry. Snacks ready. Human, please. Snacks ready. Human, please.
What is it? No, I think that's for something else.